pressure on with him with having health advantage and the opponent's back to the wall. You find something to keep them staying on the wall. You definitely don't, man. Jinpachi Mokujin that looks like some terribleness that just happened very quickly, and I had no idea that was Jinpachi.
Man, that's another thing. I think Jinpachi, with the we lost our screen.
We lost the screen.
We lost everything.
Did they stop playing? We have a technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back up in just a second here.
Be patient with us.
Match is still on. Do we need to just cut this on again? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That was weird. Yeah, a little surge, surgy surge.
It was too much high-level Tekken.
That's what it is. Too much
Rigatsu. It raised too high.
Yeah, there we go.
There's too much spiritual pressure that's all around the match.
People up there channeling chakra too much.
Yeah, it was too
calm
much.
down. Everyone calm down. Release your chakra in a healthy and safe form.
People always wonder why Atlanta comes so strong to events and does so well. Because we have such a strong scene, and events like this is where we cultivate.
Oh yeah, strong tradition just to start off. With my house being the first Tekken house back in tag days, and man, I can't even count how many game hours. Because back then PS2s, they weren't really fit for long-term play like we play. And I can tell you, anyone who came in that house, man, they would see like 3 PS2s on top of each other, like 5 different tags. We always had tags where certain characters were ace, where if you picked it, the game froze. I mean, and that just came from hours upon hours of just Tekken. It's just not just Tekken, but playing high level like JLP, Truth. Like when I started off, when I started off playing Tekken, it was me, Aurelio, JLP, Truth, and a couple other people. And I tell you, it was hell on earth every time you played it. You had to scrap and scrape for every inch you got, and it wasn't easy, buddy. So, and then to now, like you see now. With the third and fourth generation ATL Tekken players coming on very strong. As you can see, the younger guys are doing their homework and listening to the OGs, and that's what needs to go down.
Some of them listen.
Well, some of them are. Well, the majority of them are, which is good, which is very good. Like hell, I didn't even know Obscure Darkness was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He just shows up at
This is actually my first time meeting him, formally.
Oh, okay, yeah, and who knows though? I mean, then like we got Tran back. I mean, like right now,
very strong.
ATL Tekken.
I'm gonna be bold and say I don't know there's a region that can compare.
I'm gonna tell you, like when we really are, absolutely, because you can just think about. When you just think about just a typical day, like on the weekend, if we have like a little gathering where everyone's playing, the amount of talent just in the room is amazing. And I mean, it's just like, and we've lost some good people too. Like, I mean, obviously, rest in peace, Wing Zero. I remember just like even having Wing Zero and Clint and John back in the day and Poke Chop and Big Boy, and these guys they would get it in.
Exactly.
Like Big J, Little J. Little J and Big J, they're not here, but they definitely get it in. They're definitely top players. And it's just, it makes you feel good as an OG Tekken player to see all these guys who used to just really just beat for free. They're coming along, they're learning their moves, they're not missing, they're making you pay for your mistakes. And that's, on one point you never want to lose, but on a second point, you really take heed to that.
Feel like a proud father.
Exactly. Very much so. Very much so. What are y'all looking for? Sync cord?
Clint's got a pretty strong lead in his third game.
Clint's very methodical. Yeah, he's very methodical. I mean, he sticks to his point guns, and he doesn't really deviate too much.
Thank you.
He's always been like that, even with Tag 1 days. He knows what works, and he does a good job of sticking to it. Yeah. All right, well, Gio's got to go play his match. All right, Gio, hold it down, brother. Handle your business. It's Bane Dolo right now on the mic. Hold it down, brother. All right, Bane's here, Dolo here. Just give some insight on the match right now. Right now it's Anakin up 2-0. Clint right now making a strong case. Oh, here we go. We got Shola. Shola just sat down. He beat me earlier in the last round match. He's definitely learning his basics and putting them to good use. Application of good tactics.
What's up, bro?
Not much, man. Just watching these Tekken G's play here, man.
Yep. That's 2-1. Okay.
Yeah, 2-1. This man Clint here, you gotta get a little hydration inside him. He played good rounds with the Bears earlier. He just made a couple mistakes and cost him the match.
Yeah.
Which that's not surprising on here. That's how it is.
You think he's gonna stick with the Bears?
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
As you can hear, solid background. Some solid Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom shit talk. But that's neither here nor there. All right, round 4 here. Clint's been showing a strong, has been coming on strong here as of late.
Oh, Kazuya? Okay.
Tell you what, just how Gio was touching on how Anakin said he might want to make Mokujin one of his main characters.
Oh, so that way he can learn everybody. I'll play with everybody.
But he does already at a substantial level.
Yeah, he does. It's ridiculous.
But the only thing about that is you definitely have to practice a lot with Mokujin, because everything with that character will be different. Like say you get Marduk, or you play with a True Ogre, or even a Bear, and then you get Mokujin, you have to rethink combo. You'll have different combos. And it'll be just as good, but it's a work in progress.
I think it's everything's 1 frame faster too.
Yeah, everything's 1 frame faster, which that helps. And then like for people who are short range, it gives them range.
Yeah.
It gives small properties to big characters. I tell you what, just from experience in the past, it is very difficult for the Bears to have counteract Yoshimitsu's Ochimusha Hunter, which is up 4-3, the knee, jumping knee.
So it's a bad matchup, basically.
Well, I wouldn't say bad matchup, because the Bears are so dominant on here, but for Yoshimitsu in general, it's a good matchup. Like he didn't have many, and like as you can see, it works real. Because I remember back in a tournament where Robert Combs, the RTD, the SoCal G had threw when he was still on Tekken back in the day, and I remember I played Clint, and he used Ganryu, and it was Tekken 5, and I used Yoshimitsu for the simple fact that I was playing a big character, and I knew it would be a difficult matchup, and sure enough, I beat him in that tournament with Yoshi. And that's just something just from playing. I know that move gives big characters trouble because it has high priority.
Yeah.
It's not safe, but at the same time, there's not much that a big character can do. Maybe a down forward 2 with Jack, but that's about it. Anyway, back to the match here.
Ooh, good 4-4-2.
Good 4-4-2 with the Enraged Kuma.
Oh, the setup.
Excellent setup. Definitely an old school move.
Oh, the double gen.
Yeah,
yep.
double gen, DJ, little DJ. Ooh, Anakin misses a wing god. He ought to play with Mishimas more.
Yep.
That's what he first learned how to play with.
Good duck.
He definitely has the capacity to do so.
Oh, the range on it is ridiculous.
Both characters definitely played each other's hands with wide range, and they can hit each other from a long way away.
That was a good down force.
Twin Pistons may be, in my opinion, those may be top 5 best moves in the game.
Ooh,
Twin Pistons. Range, what's guaranteed afterwards? It's a launcher, natural combo. I mean, if it wasn't unsafe, it'd be unfair.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much Devil Kazuya, not new Devil Kazuya, but old Devil Kazuya's down forward 1-2.
That was too good.
Those were the best. I'm looking forward to the next. I heard that Filthy Cup's gonna have Tekken Tag 1. And I also heard that any season had Tekken Tag 1. And I have, I placed them past any season, both Tag and 4.
Oh yeah, I heard about you on 4. Well, actually, I already.
Yeah,
I was pleased you
yeah,
4.
yeah, and 4, you know, 4 was 4. Everyone knew, you know, it's Gen 4, obviously. You know, people who would, I applaud anybody who attempted to play with someone other than Gen.
Yeah, I mean, you use Kazuya, so.
I use Kazuya, Heihachi.
Still use them to this day, actually.
Yeah. I used King a little bit because he was a mixture of Armor King but Armor King was my favorite character on Tag. That's why I use him still to this day. I use King. I like King, but I was a big Armor King fan. I was kind of disappointed when they gave him all of Armor King's moves, but oh wow.
Oh, 2-2. Okay.
Wow. Clint comes up to tie it up 2-2 to make this a match.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Clint's
go.
going crazy. Okay.
Clint's getting crunk here.
Anakin still stick with Mokujin and Craig?
I don't know. I doubt it. Yeah. He's going with the Goon Squad.
Okay.
He's going with the Goon Squad, the Double Jacks.
Me myself, I'm still sticking with the Mishimas. Basically, I'm switching between Jinpachi and Heihachi. It's on and off. Yeah. So, but Kazuya's still my main, but Jinpachi, Heihachi.
Yeah. Jinpachi takes a lot of health.
Yeah, especially on Rage.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, he takes a lot of health. Like, he's a good assist type for characters.
Yeah.
You can get his bases down. You really can use him as a secondary character very well, in my opinion. All right, a little double bears, double jacks here. Here we go. Follow the marbles here.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, the wall. Ooh, good 4-4-2.
Great 4-4-2. Great move. One of Kuma's best moves.
Okay, good parry.
Nice Oka.
Ooh, the setup again.
Nice Okazami. Oh.
Ooh. Clint's on a roll, man. Oh. Clint's on a roll right now.
First round of Clint. Clint definitely rises to the occasion in every tournament I've seen him play. Never been once where.
You know what's crazy? It seems like everybody's forgot about Clint too. Like,
when you get older, you know that's how it is. Time waits for no man.
It's like Bane.
Yeah.
I might have heard of Bane. But,
yeah, man. Hey, listen, if people don't know me.
The older players will know you though. So
well, of course, the older players know us. But you know, it's a new generation, new time, man. Different people have to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, a lot of people keep forgetting that, you know, Clint won so many final rounds. Like I have to explain it to them.
Yeah, no, like I remember when final round had 4 people for Tekken Tag. It was me, Clint, June, and someone else, I forget. And I remember Clint got first, I got second, and June got third. And that was the first, not the first final round, but the first final round Tekken had. Because originally final round just had 2D games. Because at the moment we didn't know Larry and them. And a lot of the Tekken guys, we hung out at Galleria Mall in Cobb County over there. And that's where we learned how to play. It was a Namco-based arcade. So needless to say, that's where we were. And I used to come there all the time. That's where I learned how to play. And it was before we even linked up with Larry. And I remember one time, because a lot of people who played 2D fighters also played 3D fighters, like June. Let's see, who else? K-Gun Tsurugi. Yeah, all these guys. You know, because for a minute we were like in factions in Atlanta when I first started. Everybody played at their local arcade when local arcades were still actually had a scene here in Atlanta. And well, that's the set there. Anakin wins it. Events in the last round. Clint definitely gave him a run for his money, but back to what I was saying.